The rumor mill is boiling again. Vladimir Putin may have Parkinson's disease, or cancer, or he suffers from depression. Such speculations are nothing new. Terrible ailments have been reported to Putin since the beginning of the century. Vladimir Putin's state of health is a state secret, but the more mysterious something is, the more rumors surround it. This also applies to the possible ailments of the Russian president. Whether a cough or a trembling hands, everything is carefully observed and analyzed. Several strange appearances by Putin have sparked a new wave of speculation in the past few weeks. The Kremlin chief is said to be suffering from cancer, Parkinson's and depression at the same time. So it is claimed in some places. However, this is by no means the first time Putin had been attributed serious health problems. That's why here's a small selection of the physical ailments that the head of state is said to have suffered over the years. Some diagnoses were unintentionally confirmed, others probably belong in the realm of fairy tales. In 2003, Kommersant Vlasti magazine published a photo of a meeting between Putin and Tony Blair, the British Prime Minister at the time. The caption read, "On April 29th, Vladimir Putin received Tony Blair in Novo Ogariovo and joked a lot with the guest. The comedy of the meeting was underlined by the suit of the Russian president, which was apparently still tailored for Boris Yeltsin," joked the sheet in view of Putin's apparently too large wardrobe. The Putin circle didn't like the joke at all. The president was forced to wear baggy pants because he had eczema on his legs, it was reported. And it's not proper to mock an illness. In October 2012, the Reuters news agency reported, citing a source in the Russian government, that Putin was suffering from back pain and was allegedly even having to undergo major surgery. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov denied the information, but said that Putin pulled a muscle while exercising. However, Peskov explained that the cancellations of Putin's visits to Turkey, Pakistan and a number of other countries, which the media had linked to the president's illness, were due to organizational problems. A little later, however, a colleague of Putin blabbered. Belarusian dictator Alexander Lukashenko complained in an interview with Reuters that he could not play hockey with Vladimir Putin due to a spinal injury to the Russian president. "I know that he has a problem. He loves judo. He lifted a guy up, threw him down and twisted his back in the process," Lukashenko reported in his boastful manner. His words about Putin's problem with his spine were later cut out on the website of the Belarusian president. In January 2014, the American magazine The Week published a report claiming that Putin may have cancer of the spinal cord. The author referred to experienced experts, according to which such an illness can be the cause of periodic back pain. He even claimed that on the basis of his diagnosis, Putin ordered a pardon for Mikhail Khodorkovsky in order to purify his conscience before his imminent death. In October 2014, the US newspaper New York Post reported in a supplement that Putin had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. The author of the article, journalist Richard Johnson, wrote at the time that the Russian president was being treated by an elderly doctor from the former GDR of the fatal illness. He also claimed that Putin had been prescribed a steroid injection, but that the Russian president had not completed it because the attending doctor did not like to travel to Russia. Kremlin spokesman Peskov denied this report. In February 2015, the US newspaper USA Today published an article that Putin is suspected of having Asperger's syndrome in the Pentagon. This autistic disorder influences all decisions of the Russian president, it said. This is a result of a study by the Office of Comprehensive Program Evaluation of the US Department of Defense, for which video recordings of the Russian president were evaluated. In the summer of that year, the doctor and professor Igor Gundarov caused a stir when he claimed that Putin had leprosy. The Kremlin boss was infected by the ex-president of Ukraine, Viktor Yushchenko. In an interview with the Stalingrad TV stations, Gundarov said that many famous people suffer from this disease, but they often did not even know about it because the first symptoms of the disease cannot appear until 5 to 30 years after infection. Yushchenko is probably not ill with leprosy. He was poisoned with dioxin in the 2004 presidential election campaign and seriously injured as a result. His face was severely disfigured. The 66-year-old is still marked by it. Yushchenko's competition at the time was Prime Minister Viktor Yanukovych, who was openly supported by Putin. And that was a little bit more tea than news, but I thought for a change we can do that. If you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and also to my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Viel Spaß!